Rick and Morty Season 4 is still months away, maybe years away from us, but that doesn't stop me from making more videos. I think the only thing that would stop me is YouTube itself, but that's already been covered by many YouTubers. Anyways, we've been following Rick C-137 for 3 seasons now, and we've seen a couple, maybe a few episodes where Rick has or has almost encountered death, such as almost dying to evil Rick and Morty or sacrificing himself to save Morty. But in those occasions, he has never really died. Maybe at that one place where the death is erased, and like I said, death was erased, so he was brought back to life, and yada yada yada. But will the creators ever write him off and replace him with another Rick? Before I get to that though, yes, I know Rick has plot armor, or that it wouldn't make sense to kill Rick if he is the main character of the show. I mean, especially if the character's name is in the title of the show. But to counter this, we are going to remove this plot armor and think that the creators and writers would consider killing him off. As for the main character thing, they introduced the multiverse, so maybe Morty gets a replacement Rick. No doubt though, it would cause an uproar, but let's focus on if he would ever die, or will he ever die. Also, if you are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more Rick and Morty videos. Also to hit the bell to be more notified. I'm just leave that in. Now, of all the times Rick was about to face death, whether it be due to natural causes or a physical battle, it almost makes sense that Rick seems a bit fearless of death, because with a man who has experienced the vast majority of the universe, or the universes, probably lived and made the best of his life. Now, the first thing I want to focus on is a battle, and to see if someone or something would kill him, as in a close matchup with evil Morty, Zeep Samthorpe, or whatever antagonist or being is out there. So like I mentioned before, evil Morty was close to killing Rick, but because of Morty, he was saved. So if someone were to outsmart the guy and trap him, they'd have a hold of him. Even someone stronger can outpower him, only if Rick didn't have the portal gun though, because it seems that his portal gun acts an escape route as well as a weapon. It's like one of Doctor Strange's ability where he can summon these portals that take you anywhere. The only difference is he uses the portal gun, but Doctor Strange uses like that little brass knuckle thing. It's the same thing, whatever. There were times like the Chromulons or the Cronenbergs where he was able to escape these near-death experiences. So my bottom line for physical battles with anyone would be to outsmart him or get rid of his portal gun and overpower him. As long as you don't give Rick the prep time, you can overpower him, because even without the portal gun, he is a mad genius and he can literally turn anything around him into whatever he pleases, which can be seen with the battle with Zeep Samthorpe or the Pickle Rick episode. If the creators create some type of character who could do this, then Rick is up for a challenge, and this is one way that the writers can write him off, by having someone who is more powerful than him. And I think the closest character we have is evil Morty, also maybe Phoenix Person. And to note that it won't be easy to kill Rick as well, because a character such as World Ender, who was supposed to be equivalent to Thanos and Darkseid, was easily destroyed by a drunk Rick. Now, before I get to my second point, I think it's only fair I insert a small ad because of like the adpocalypse thing, alright? And I'm trying to make money, alright? So for my Teespring store, alright, that's all I'm asking, alright? So you can get one of a kind designs drawn by me, you know, crappy ass designs, but it'll look good, trust me. You know, you can get this Bulbasaur t-shirt, you can get Let's Get Toasty for your significant one, but if you're alone, then you can get Toasty by yourself. You know, if you use the promo code HERO, you can get 10% off, and if you can't afford it, like, I know, I'm not saying that you can't, I'm just saying, like, past experience, I've already asked you guys, and you guys say you can't afford it, then please share it to your friends, families, or pets. Be like, hey dog, look, I have a friend who made this freaking t-shirt, and then he'll tell his other dog friends. I mean, have you seen The Secret Life of Pets? I didn't. So anyways, this was brought to you by a poor boy attending college. Now, the second thing that I could allow the writers to kill off our main character is none other than himself. We've seen this in autoerotic assimilation, where he was so broken with Unity leaving him that he wanted to kill himself. I made a video about this, talking about behind the scenes of Rick's suicide attempt, and if you want to take a listen before continuing on, it's in the description and in the info cards. Anyways, one way the creators decide to kill off Rick could be to make it dark and depressing. He was so close to killing himself, so who's to say that one more bad day will be even closer? This one I feel could be a bit too far-fetched, because suicide is a very sensitive topic for some people, and trust me, reading the comments and messages that were sent to me from my Rick suicide attempt video, it can touch a lot of people. So if the creators were to kill off Rick in very controversial way, this would be the route. Now, obviously, it will be years before they kill him off. And like I said before, this idea is only possible if the plot armor is removed from Rick. And hey, maybe Rick C-137 already died and we are following a whole new Rick. Regardless of Rick C-137 dying, it doesn't mean Rick and Morty ends. The title is Rick and Morty, not Rick C-137 and Morty, right? But Rick C-137 is our Rick. He is the Rickest Rick, and just plain better than the Ricks in the multiverse. But that's all I will say. The comment section is up for you, and you can tell me whether how he will die, if he will die, or why you like pouring milk before the cereal. Seriously. Other than that, this concludes the video. Remember, if you are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more Rick and Morty videos. Comment down below and you will be guaranteed to get a reply from me 90% of the time. You guys have been a lovely audience. My name is Jay, and I'll see you guys in another day.